Alright, so there's kind of a few things that I kind of want to talk about that I think are kind of cool or whatnot. And, well, the first one is my brother, Nick. If you actually follow the videos, you might see him in like another old video. He reviewed the Death Wish boards, and he was the one that made like the new toy machine board or whatever. And well, he kind of can't skate now for a while. It's not like he quit or anything, because he hasn't skated in 2 weeks and he's like dying. But he hurt his heel really bad doing something that I think was stupid that he kind of wasn't ready for. And he ollied two pretty big gaps, I think. Here's a picture of him doing it right here. And also, we think that he might have possibly broken his heel, if not fractured, maybe just really, really badly bruised, trying to ollie a 13 stair, which that's the thing that I think that he wasn't ready for, because that other gap, he was close, and he could have done it. He only tried it that one time because it didn't have a very good roll-up. And yeah, he thought like, oh, the 13 stair has a great roll-up, maybe I can do that, but it's taller than him, and that other thing isn't taller than him, maybe like up to his nose. But and he's not a tall guy. I mean, he's not a short guy, he's tall. He's maybe like 5'10", maybe shorter, a little bit shorter, maybe like 5'9", or 5'10", I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, he might have fractured something doing a 13 stair, and yeah. We got an MRI and they didn't say anything. X-rays. We saw this thing sticking out that might have been like broken, but it wasn't. It was just his growth plate. But yeah. And also, I got some new shoes. If you can't recognize them, these are the Nike SB. Yeah, I don't really like Nike SB. Not like I don't like their shoes, but I don't really like them doing anything with skateboarding because they already make enough money off of everything else. But, you know, I like Nike better than, like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like Nike has a better feel to it for skate shoes than Adidas. But they're both kind of stand in the same position with me, as in, like, how much I actually like them having something to do with skating. But, yeah, these are the Nike SB P-Rod 5s. These aren't the LR ones, so it doesn't have the Lunarlon insole, and these are the mids. I'm not going to be skating these. I'm just wearing them to school because school is starting soon. And the reason that I got Nikes is because last year I wore Americas to school, and I was tired of hearing everybody be like, "What the heck's in America?" and stuff like that. But yeah. I'm not really going to talk about these shoes because I don't feel like taking them off my feet, but, and also, yeah. I got a new deck. This is a girl board. I don't know why I strained so hard on picking up a skateboard, but, yeah. Speaking of that, this board weighs a lot more than I thought it would, because it seems like a board that's less hydrated, like a girl, would weigh less because there's less water in it. But no. This is the heaviest board I've ever had. I don't really care about weight, but I just noticed that. But yeah, this is Brandon Beeble Pro Model. I know since my truck is covering up the L, it might look like Team Bieber, but it's not. And yeah, so I'm kind of going to say a few things about this board. Well, first off, it razor-tailed. Can't really see that because, well, you can't. Maybe you can, but it's down to the first or second ply, like barely second. Like, it's pretty much still popping off the first, but you can see the second. I skate it mostly in the garage. That's why it has like that weird painty looking thing, because my garage is like got like this weird stuff on it that turns all my boards gray. But yeah, it's razor tailed kind of quicker. Like my Baker, skated that for 5 weeks outside, and it was down to the third ply. And my driveway has a grain, so it'll razor my boards fast. And oh yeah, and I got Grizzly grip on it. First time ever having Grizzly grip. So far, so good. The tail is really round, which I haven't really developed a preference for yet. I kind of like it, but I think that's part of why it's razor tailing so fast. And the wood, so the touch, it feels pretty dry, which means they'll probably not razor tail as fast, but it'll chip easier. And also the kicks are pretty mellow, I'd say. I mean, the nose is medium, I think. Nope. Well, they're both mellow. Yep, both mellow. And the concave. Yep. This isn't really a good shot of the concave, but it is really, really mellow. Like, not really, really mellow, like not like Baker mellow. I just reviewed a Baker deck, and I might upload that tonight. But that's why I'm saying a lot about Baker, because it's on my brain. But yeah, it's pretty mellow concave.